This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, baby. And this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. You know the routine. Come on in, make yourself at home. And this week, I have some bangers as usual. I have out of print Shout Factory movie collection. Got that in the eBay auction. I have my normal pawn shop pickups. I have my Big Lot pickups also. So stay tuned for that. But before I get into what I picked up for the week, not only do I collect movies, yes, I actually watch them. And the backdrop here is you got the summer theme going on. I can't believe it's already June. The year is almost halfway through into the summer season. In Florida, all that means is it goes from hot to hot. That's all. But let's get into what I watched for the week. To kick it off, I have a 2016 sci-fi action drama thriller, Osiris Child, starring Kellen Lutz, Daniel McPherson, Isabel Lucas, and Rachel Griffiths. This is I don't say it's apocalyptic. It's a futuristic film where their state of existence is in dire straits. I'll put it that way. Very interesting movie, decent action. I'd say it's a decent low-budget sci-fi movie. It's an RLJE release. So it was a decent watch. Get the opportunity. I think I picked up the DVD at Dollar Tree, and I actually picked up the Blu-ray at eBay. So get a chance, Osiris Child. My next pick is actually a Kino Lorber pick. It's Dynasty 3D. This is your typical karate Asian kung fu flick, except this one is in 3D. It's a 1977 release. It stars Tao Liang Tan, Ying Bai, Kang Chin, and David Wei Tang. It's your typical revenge. The protagonist has to get vengeance for his people that were wronged or that were killed. So I don't give spoilers. So a little cheesy though. 3D was pretty cool for a 1977 flick. The 3D was cool. A lot of pop outs. You have darts, swords, these killer coins coming at you. So 3D was kind of dope. I really enjoyed that though. Get the opportunity. Dynasty 3D Kino Lorber pick. My next pick is a dark comedy, very dark comedy. It's a 2011 dark comedy or dramedy, The Beaver, starring Mel Gibson, Jodie Foster, who actually directed this also, Jennifer Lawrence. This deals with mental illness and depression. The Mel Gibson, the lead in the movie, suffers from depression. He's not get along well. His wife, his oldest son, doesn't really respect him, and his business is really just going downhill. And he seeks solace in this beaver puppet, and the beaver puppet kind of gives him a voice. Very quirky film, very personal. It deals with depression, deals with mental illness, and I have experience with friends and family who have gone through that. So it was a deep film. I really enjoyed it though. It's not laugh out funny. It's more disturbing humor. I'll put it that way when you're dealing with depression and people trying to get through that. Very deep movie. Had a good time watching it. The Beaver. My last pick is a Dollar Tree pickup. I picked up the DVD and the Blu-ray at Dollar Tree. It's called God Bless America. This is directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. Never been a huge fan of Bobcat's humor. That really kind of weird, crazy type of humor. Really never been a big fan of that. But he might have found his niche as a director. I know he directed one horror film. I can't recall the name of that. But he directed this, and you would think this movie came out like a couple years ago. How relevant it is to what's happening in today's society. It stars Joe Murray and Tara Lynn Barr. Joe Murray is this guy he's defeated in life, and he strikes back, just to put it that way, not to give any spoilers away. You would think, again, this was made a couple of years, how he portrays a lot of people in society as these really radical, right-wing, conservative, racist pieces of shit. And 10 years ago, you might think it's a little bit over the top. Watching it now, it's like, yeah, that's how the world is really right now. It had to go to the de-evolution of American society. If you've ever seen the movie The Hunt, it has some of that type of overtone to it. But get the opportunity, definitely pick this up. God Bless America, directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. And enjoy this nice scenery. It is a sunny, mildly warm, late May day. Just got back from jiu-jitsu practice with my son. Stopping here real quick. Had to pick up a couple things, these nuts. And might as well see if they have some movies too.
We're back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my Big Lots pickup. I have my Hamilton book underneath here. I have my classic pick. Have a out of print limited edition Shout Factory Blu-ray set, as well as my 3D and my classic pickup. So let me get these scanned in. We'll go over these and get you good people on your way. Hold on. Going to kick this off with what I picked up at Big Lots. Don't know why I picked this up. It just looked interesting. It was $3. Wine tasting. Seemed like I saw, I don't know, a trailer of this. I'm not sure if I did or not, but it looked interesting. Soma. And this is an MGM release. That's Samuel Godwin Mayer. Looks like MGM. Soma. Next one, this was $5 at Big Lots. Melissa McCarthy, The Happy Time Murders. I was kind of on the fence of getting this, but I've seen trailers of it. It just looks goofy, like Muppets on crack or something like that. It's goofy. So I have to be in the mood to watch this. Happy Time Murders. You have the Blu-ray and the Blu-ray and the DVD. And this is a universal release. If you hear anything in the background, that's just them watching, my son and my wife watching Snowfall. And the last thing I picked up at Big Lots, I've seen this for a while, $3, couldn't pass this up, Shadow. I've seen trailers of this, it looks amazing. This is a Wellgo USA release. So, looks interesting, looking forward to watching this. You have the Blu-ray and the DVD. And what's in here, never heard of any of these. You got Ip Man over there, The Monkey King, Peninsula. That's the sequel to Train to Busan. So, nice artwork on the DVD. Actually, better artwork on the DVD than they did on the Blu-ray. Shadow. And that's what I picked up at Best Buy. Big Lots. Next is what I picked up at Hamilton Book, or what I had delivered more or less. Riego and Raga. And I'm sure I'm killing these names. Rega, Rigo, King of the Sea Monsters, and Rigo, God of the Monsters. And I got the DVD double feature at Dollar Tree, so I saw the Hamilton book, decent price, so definitely pick it up. It's an SRS release, which I'm not really familiar with. So the Kaiju Clash double feature. Me and the boy probably watch this. Next we have a Shudder original, Metamorphosis. Evil is Among Them. Haven't seen this, the RLJ release. If you've seen any of my videos, so far, really digging the Shudder release. Only drawback, some of them are foreign and they have subtitles, so I have to be in the mood to actually go through the subtitles and watch the movies. This one looks like it's in Korean with subtitles. It might have English audio, I don't know. Anywho, it looks interesting. Metamorphosis, RLJE release. Beautiful work on the Blu-ray. Next, we have the Doobie Brothers. If you're not familiar with the Doobie Brothers, they're probably back from the 70s. They're part of that genre considered blue-eyed soul. That'd be like your Daryl Hall and John Oates. Just basically soulful white boys that walk the fine line between appropriation and actually an appreciation for soulful music. So looking forward to watching this. Is that my boy Michael McDonald? I think that's him, not positive. Looking forward to listening to this. Didn't realize there's a little booklet here. Yeah, you hear snowfall in the background probably. So Doobie Brothers, well, artwork on the back also. Doobie Brothers. Let the Music Play, the story of the Doobie Brothers. Next, a while ago I got the first Lawnmower Man, which is a Shout Factory release. I don't know if I've shown that or not. And I have Lawnmower Man 2. Not as good as the first one, but still interesting. This is a Shout Factory release too. I didn't know that. I thought this was an MVD for some reason. That was a Shout Factory also, just like the first one. Interesting. Lawnmower Man, Job's War, not Jacob, Job's War. Lawnmower Man 2. And lastly, I've been actually eyeing this down for a while on Amazon and eBay. I think the lowest I saw was like, I don't know, $19, $20. JD's Revenge. He has been in so many movies. From Cooley High to, I think he was in Lost and Found, I think, that Netflix television show. From 21 Jump Street, so very long career. JD's Revenge, and this is a Arrow release, MGM, and this will probably make the shelf. And this is what I paid from Hamilton. If you notice the little boo-boo there, I actually purchased 2 instead of 1, so I might save 1, because I don't know how popular that will be. That might be worth some money later on, so I might just keep that in the wrapper. So this is how I picked up a Hamilton, and this is my Hamilton pickup. And lastly, I have to do my 3D pick of the week. I think this is Sizemore, and you know if she's in it, you know it's a low budget film though, but it looked interesting. Bai Ling, Tom Arnold. Oh, it's Tom Arnold. I thought that was the other B actor. This is Knockdown. This is one of those independent labels that make 3D movies, so picked it up like $7 or $8. So interested to see how low budget it is and how good or bad 3D. I checked out the 3D. It looks average, put it that way. My classic pick of the week is, I think this is Spike Lee's second or third major picture. I have to go back and look. Lawrence Fishburne, Giancarlo Esposito, Tisha Campbell, Kadeem Hardison, and the beautiful Jasmine Guy. School Days, the 30th anniversary. This is a Sony release. And really like this movie. It's kind of a niche movie. Personally, I think it's for anyone though, but it's very complex. It deals with colorism within the black community. It deals with those who've gone to college and those who haven't, and the rest that travels between those different groups among the black community. So very deep movie though, especially the little song and dance they have about good and black hair. So get a chance to watch this excellent movie, School Days, Spike Lee joint. And my eBay pick of the week, this is an out-of-print Shout Factory release of the late great Peter Sellers. Very eccentric person. I saw the tail end or maybe halfway through of a documentary of him. I think it was Being Peter Sellers, something like that. He was kind of a recluse. I think he had children, but he wasn't very close to his children. I think he was very close to his mother, and I think he was used to being mothered all of his life, and I think he married someone and expected his wife to be his new mother. So a very eccentric person in and outside the movies. So was able to get this on an eBay bid. Got it at a pretty decent price. This is out of print, pretty rare. You have the Pink Panther, disc 1, Shot in the Dark, disc 2. Return of the Pink Panther, Pink Panther Strikes Again, Revenge of the Pink Panther, and Tale of the Pink Panther. And get a little look at the artwork on the back. The artwork on the back. And I actually have the DVD version of this, not quite as attractive. Hold on. This is the DVD version of it. It's kind of spongy. It's almost like if you remember the old special VHS oversized cases, it has that kind of plush plastic feel to it. And actually, this is really nice. So I'll take it back. This is pretty nice. It's just hard to get these things out. That's the little first frame right there. Go back. There you go. Second frame. And third frame. It's a DVD version. And this is my pickup for the week. You know what time it is. Let me release these plastic and artwork from themselves and put them where they belong and get you good people on your way. Give me just a moment. All right, everything's scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C's in Charlie, L's in Lima, Z's in Zebra. Everything except for this, I have to put this in manually. And this actually only came up on DVD, so I have to put the Blu-ray and 3D version in. Now, let's finish this up. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, talking movies, looking at movies. If you made this far in the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the fuck is your problem? Help me out. Hit the subscribe button. Give me the big thumbs up. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Deuces.